Let's move on to another example, something that some women do to men. What will happen is they'll lead a man on, the man will go in for the kiss, for example, and the woman will say something like, "Oh, I was going to sleep with you, but you had to ruin it all by being all aggressive and trying to kiss me." Now we can use this on women. Here's what to do. Find out something a woman enjoys. Maybe it's going to Disneyland. Then come on to her, move in really close like you're about to kiss her, imply that you're about to kiss her. She'll inevitably lean in to kiss you back if she likes you, and then push her away and say, "You know, I was going to take you to Disneyland, but you had to ruin it all by trying to kiss me." Then do something to come on to her again. She'll inevitably lean in and then say, "You know, if you could just talk to me like a human being, I might reconsider and take you to Disneyland." So let's break down what you're doing right here, because you're hitting several emotions inside a woman's body. By coming on to her, you're building arousal. And then by framing it as her coming on to you, you're creating the metaframe that you're the prize. And then you're further framing the frame of her coming on to you as meaning that you would have taken her to Disneyland if she didn't have to come on to you so strongly. So doing this is going to hit several compliancy triggers. Apposition of opposites. You're the one coming on to her, yet you're accusing her of hitting on you. This is very counterintuitive for her to process. And it's going to make her more compliant. You're also hitting the compliance trigger, commitment and consistency. If she falls into this sexual frame, her future behaviors and self-image are going to be congruent with the sexual frame that you're setting. Also, you're hitting the compliancy trigger, scarcity. You're taking away something that she wants. You're taking away the freedom for her to seduce you, and you're taking away the freedom for her to have you take her to Disneyland. Also, you're making her jump through hoops to get what she wants. Also, you're hitting the compliance trigger, qualifying. Any attempt on her part to prove you wrong, to prove that she's not trying to come on to you, ends up by her qualifying or trying to convince you that she's not trying to seduce you, that she's not trying to come on to you, which makes her seek for your validation that much more. And this is going to ultimately make her that much more compliant. This sexual frame also evokes many of the primitive emotions. One is discontent. You're creating an obstacle in the way from something she wants, either to seduce you or go to Disneyland or whatever. Okay, and that's going to build the emotion of discontent inside her body. Also, in many cases, the woman is going to try and qualify to you that she's not being seduced by you. This is going to bring to light her feeling of needing your validation. And also there's a fear of loss that maybe you won't take her to Disneyland. You're also filling some of her sexual needs. One is her physical need to be aroused, and the other need that's being filled is her need to be seduced. You're utterly and totally seducing her. You're also doing a lot to create the perceptual filter of comfort. You're arousing her to feel and act in certain ways. You're not forcing her to. You're making her chase you. You're also building comfort through giving her the self-image of someone who would get sexual with you. And that's going to make her more comfortable when you do get sexual with her. And in the cases where she tries to prove to you that she's not seducing you, she's going to be seeking your validation. And when someone seeks your validation, they begin to see you as an authority in their world. And we trust the judgment of authorities, meaning we're more comfortable going along with what they want us to do.